Welcome back to Brass and Beards. Today we're going to be going over some long-range precision shooting technique. This tech is fairly new. The rangefinder is a little bit of an older model, but it's still fairly new. This is the SIG Kilo 6 HD. And it's a rangefinder binocular. And then we have the Garmin Xero C1 Pro and the Kestrel 5700 Elite. This is the ballistic model. And essentially you need all three because these two are not very relevant without accurate data. And your chronograph is giving you the data that you need. So let's just get into it. So the Garmin itself, we'll open her up and show you. Comes with the stand, the Garmin, and a charger. It's rechargeable. It doesn't take batteries. So when you power it on here, it'll first take you to the new session. Your buttons are up top. You have OK, the power button, up and down. So you'll go to new session. And if it's a pistol or a rifle or a bow or an air rifle, you'll select. And then you select the broad range of the speed that you are predicting to be calculating. And then it'll ask you if you want to input your projectile weight. It's good data, so I always do. I was running 55 grain, so you would go up and down to get to what you want to, and then select to go over. Once you're ready, it reminds you where to position the Garmin. It picks up pretty well as long as you have it pointed in the general direction, and then you're good. And then you would just thread this guy on here. Kick your legs out, and you set that up with your rifle about like that. So you would take some shots and collect your data. When you connect it to your phone, it'll all come up. So right here I have the 55 grain arms core. It's giving you your speeds, your kinetic energy, because I put the bullet weight in. And then here's all the shots. So once you've done this, you're ready to start getting set up. Now, the Kestrel is a very high-tech piece of device. Like it really does a lot. So I won't be able to go over the whole how to run your Kestrel. There's some good videos for that, and I will link the ones that I've used in the description. But what you will do, let's see, we'll go back in here. We'll go to the Kestrel app. We'll go to, so right now it's connecting to the Kestrel. It takes a minute sometimes. Yeah, the Kestrel is serious, like it does it all. Okay, so on the Kestrel, we'll go down to gun. Now over here, you will build your profile. You will input they have a bullet library you can pick from. If you can't find it, you just Google it. You can always find your G7, and then you put your weight in. You'll put your muzzle velocity and the distance you zeroed it at. Now you gotta make sure you do this one, your bore height, because it affects a lot. I use the tape measure. You can always figure it out using your riser height and other math, but I just get a measuring tape, measure it from the center of your scope to the barrel, the center of the barrel, and then put in your twist rate. And this is a MOA scope that I'm using, so I have it on MOA. You have TMOA and SMOA. TMOA is true MOA, so it'll be exact. SMOA is a shooter's MOA, and it is rounded, so it's kind of, if it's closer to a half, they will round it for you. I like to have a true MOA, and then I make the adjustments myself. So, and then we're not putting any weather data in because we're using the Kestrel. So you'll save your profile, you'll select the profile and send it. It'll bring this up. If you want to erase everything you have on your Kestrel, overwrite. If you just want to add the one that you built, you will append it. And then you will see here, we just added the Saber 15 profile. We can go into that. Then there's the 2,700 feet per second and all the data. So now another trick is with your wind, you hit the record button and then you aim it at the wind until you get your reading and then stop it. With, let's see, shooting direction, target direction, you will select the target direction, record, and stop, and it will take your target direction. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen people input it manually, and I didn't know if everyone knew that, but there's a lot to this thing, so definitely do your research. Learn as much as you can, because this thing's a supercomputer. So now we're going to move to the next step, connecting the rangefinder. So this is the SIG Kilo 6. So when I kick it on, let me see, it should go into pairing mode. Then I will go to my Bluetooth, change it to a device connect, searching, connected, exit, exit, exit. Now my Kestrel will take cues. So that was too close. I shot it across my room. Let me point it out a window, see if I can get a reading. So unfortunately, I'm indoors and unable to get, let's see, a reading because it's too close. I'm under 10 feet away. But stay tuned for part 2. We will go out to the range and apply this tech and see how well it does, or how well I do with it, I guess. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.